Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing good. We'll give it just a minute for people to hop on here. I've been sick all week. Cold. There's a nasty cold going around. I've been fighting it for a couple weeks, but yesterday was probably the worst. I'm feeling much better today. So I really have been wanting to sew up this wallet, this Triskele wallet from SewGnar. It is just adorable. This was my practice one that I did, and it just comes together so beautifully. I know lots of people have sewn this one up. There's been lots of videos on it, so I don't feel the need to like perfect it, but I wanted to show you guys this wallet in case you haven't seen or heard of it. It is such a fun project. Good morning, good afternoon. Hi, everybody. I meant to be on here a lot sooner, but as always, life always has different plans. So here we are. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better, Rhonda. Yesterday, I couldn't even talk for 2 seconds without sneezing. So I got such a good night's sleep. I woke up feeling so much better this morning. I'm on the mend. Hello, everybody. Okay, so as I'm saying, we're doing the Triskele wallet from SewGnar. I will admit, I did not really follow the pattern as I sewed this. I kind of followed her last video tutorial that she did for it. It is so good. It's a great video tutorial, but I mean, obviously by the pattern, these pieces all have SVG files, which you saw me cut. Kind of fabulous that I don't have to cut all that out by hand. That was great. It's a gorgeous wallet, guys. So go check out SewGnar patterns. I'm excited to sew up a couple of her different wallet designs that I've been wanting to do forever. And the great thing about these projects is it's all raw edged material. It makes it super easy. Obviously, as always, you can edge coat. I didn't edge coat this one, and it still turned out really nice. I really like it. It's just a cute little wallet. All right, yay. Okay, are we ready? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I am feeling better. Feeling better. Yesterday, I thought I was gonna die. I'm on the mend today. Feeling much better today. I was supposed to do a sew along for my Patreon yesterday, and I told Susan, I don't think I can do it. So we're doing the Patreon sew along tomorrow afternoon, I believe, to make up for missing yesterday. So if you're on my Patreon, we're doing it tomorrow. How much longer are you from, the cylinder arm machine? I don't know. I need to contact them. They haven't contacted me about that. I paid for it, so hopefully it's soon. Gold edge paint would look cool. Oh, Karen, it would. It would. I will try one of these one day with edge paint. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to do quite a bit of prep work to start and get some things just prepped, and then we'll go to assembling the wallet, and it'll be a while. It takes a while to do those, card slots with the backing back and forth, and I did learn my lesson on the stabilizer. So originally she has you putting the stabilizer on the exterior, and they're like pieces of Decaville cut out, and I fused them onto my exterior. Well, when I put the lining in with my exterior, my lining didn't quite match up to these pieces. So this wallet's like just a tiny bit off. You see how it's like kind of slanted right there? It should be flat. That's because I put my stabilizer on my exterior and my lining didn't match up. So we are going to try it different this time. We're going to wait till the very end, And we are going to add our stabilizer onto our lining backing after it's assembled and make sure it's all going in the right areas that need stabilized. So hopefully it folds together better. That's my thought. And that's what she said in her video. So we're gonna do that. Okay, are we ready? Sarah, thank you for linking that. I appreciate it. I'm wanting to try the Serendipity wallet, but now I want to do the Triskele too. I know, right? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera in and we're going to start sewing this up. Here we go. I forgot to fill up my water bottle too. Hopefully a kid comes down to check on me and I can ask them to fill up my water. All right. Jackie, I am feeling better. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm just going to prep a couple things first. We're going to do our wrist strap and our D-ring and our zipper and get that prepped. And so the wrist strap she has on here, it's not a full double fold. I did a line a 1/2 inch in right there. And I'm going to fold this edge to that line. And then I'm going to fold the other side to the edge of here. So it'll be somewhat of a raw edged wrist strap too. You don't have to do that if you want to make a full on double fold wrist strap. You totally can, but I'm just doing what she has in the pattern. Okay. And then that gets folded to the other edge like that. See? So you do have this raw edge along there, but I think it, especially because I am using all cork, guys, for this wallet. And her patterns are known for being written for cork materials. So that's her specialty. But you don't have to use cork. You can do vinyl. But I'm going to do cork. Love my cup. Thank you. My daughter, who lives in Arizona, got it for me for Christmas. I make a lot of Serendipity wallets, but I modified the zipper pocket. Cool. All right, so I'm just going to sew this up. You just want to make sure that you get this raw edge all the way to the end here, so you are sewing that. On my first one, I didn't quite catch it the whole way down, so I did a double row of stitches, which worked just fine. But we're going to do it better this time, right? Okay, here we go. This cork I got from So Many Creations back, gosh, when I went to So Magical a couple years ago. It's got like gold flecks in it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. I'm excited to finally use it on something that's just been sitting there. Okay. And then I'm going to go down the other edge. I'm going to make sure I caught us. Perfect. Yes, I did it. Now my one issue with cork, see, and it like cracked right there. And I've heard it's the ones that have lots of print on it tend to get cracks in it. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I don't know. But it cracked a little bit right there. I don't know, guys. I'm not a cork expert. You know? I have heard the more pattern ones tend to do that, though. Printed cork is notorious for cracking. Okay, well, there you go. Joanna, thank you. I am feeling better. I still have the sniffles. I apologize. I may sneeze once or twice, but nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was ridiculous. All right, so I'm just going to put that through here. And then I will put a rivet right through all the layers right down here. Okay, just like that. I'll punch the hole right now, but I'll press this off camera. Here's my rivet. You could also sew this. You don't have to do a rivet, I suppose. Yeah, either way works. If your machine can handle, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 9 layers of cork. All right, so I'm just going to right there. Hi, Rebecca. Tell your sister I say hello. Okay, she's not here with me, but she may hop on the video in the chat. All right, so just like that, I'm gonna just press that real quick. Okay, done with the strap. Let's see, I need to do my, so I am using, hi, Arnetta, hello. I am using number 3 zipper tape, which I do carry on my website. I don't, I'm not getting a restock. It is marked down, clearance down, because I don't seem to sell it as much, but it's pretty cheap on my website right now if you want to go grab some. So, cutting the zipper, this is how she did it in the video. So I'm just following along with that. We got our zipper tabs here, and I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna use lots and lots of tape, you guys. Lots of tape in this wallet, and I'm using mostly the 1/8 of an inch tape, so I can hopefully keep it out of my seam allowance for the most part. Hi, Tammy. Yes, this can, a lot of her stuff is known for being able to be made on a domestic machine, which is awesome. I need to put my little zipper pull on. So cork is pretty domestic machine friendly from what I hear. And that is what most of SewGnar's patterns are. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna put on my tab. She just has you kind of go like this to make it the correct length here. You just need it the same width as your main pieces. Right there. I'll sew those on and trim down the zipper tape under it. Good? Good. All right. Here we go. Lisa, you love working with cork. That's cool. I just don't have much experience with it, but when I do it, I like it. I just feel like I don't understand the cracking part of cork. But it must be natural. So I trimmed down the zipper tape under that. And I am just top stitching these tabs on raw edge. That's the nice thing about cork. You can leave it raw. You can kind of run a lighter along the edges, and it kind of seals up the backing, which I still need to do on a lot of this material, so I'll probably do that throughout the video. You just don't want this extra zipper tape in your wallet, so I cut it down just like that, okay? You can just run a lighter along the edges just like that, and it kind of just seals up the backing on it. Okay. Hi, SK. First time catching me live from Southern California. Welcome. All right, last thing I need to do is this D-ring thing here. Let's get this prepped. And then we'll put on some snaps and my nameplate. Okay. This cork is from SewSweetness, so it's really good cork. I'm using really good cork, but even printed cork cracks sometimes. So, all right, and then this one is going, I forget. I think they're all the same width, so it doesn't matter which one I do. I should have used like a black one. That would have been cool, but that's okay. I did all the same cork. She does have exact measurements in the pattern for all this, but like I said, I watched her video and I'm kind of just following along with how she did it in the video. She eyeballed a lot of stuff and it worked out great. You need this to be about 1/4 inch in from each side for your D-rings. I try to avoid sharp corner patterns with cork. Oh, well, that's good to know, Lisa. About right there. Right there. Beautiful. All right, and then I'm just going to leave that tape on there for when I install it onto that. Got that, and I got that. I want to... Okay, we're going to work on the exterior for a second. This is my exterior. I've got my markings for my snaps. So we're going to do that. I'm doing just these thin, more 14 millimeter magnetic snaps. And I think we're doing the female on the exterior. I should probably, let me pull up the pattern and make sure I'm doing everything correctly. There we go. Okay. And I am going to give this a little extra. Since I'm not putting the Decaville on this exterior, I'm gonna give it a couple pieces of Decaville behind these snaps. I know Tammy of Weft and Warp did a test with cork conditioner, but I don't remember the outcome. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I just don't play around with it enough to know a lot about it. But some people, like Nicole from SewGnar, swear by it. She loves it. Okay, I'm just making my markings. She's got all the markings that you need for this pattern on her pattern pieces. She's very thorough. It's very easy to follow. And there are so many videos that you can reference to for this pattern, which is always a plus. But if you've been intimidated by it, don't. It's actually super fun and goes together really nicely. You're gonna sew your susu with cork. Ooh, that'll be cute. That'll be cute, Lisa. I love cork from So Hungry Hippie. Okay. I don't think I have tried her cork. I don't know. Some people are prong out. Some people are prong in. I don't really know if it makes a difference. I'm doing out this time. I usually do in. I don't know, guys. I guess it depends on the pattern for me, because on some patterns you don't want those prongs getting in the way of your stitching, you know? So I push them in when that's the case. I don't know. My nails are getting too long. I need to go get them. Need a new color, guys, on my nails. St. Patrick's Day is over. All right, and then I don't need to worry about covering these particular prongs because they're going to be up against Decaville Heavy, so they should be great. They should be okay. All right, and now I want to put on my nameplate right here, which we have it right on the back, but I think actually this time, right, I want it on the front. So I'm going to want it going down this way, right? Because this is this and this is this. I'm going to do mine in the front this time. So I'm just going to kind of use this as my guide to see how far up I want to do it. Let's do it about right there. Okay, I'm going to go 1.5 up. Get your nails done to match your new Stanley Cup. You saw my post about that. I bought a new Stanley today, guys. They have neon colors. I'm like, what? Yeah. Sign me up, right? That should be the metal. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yep. All right. I bought a neon pink Stanley, and I'm so excited to get it. Okay. You buy your cork from Sally Tomato. Yeah, lots of people sell cork. There's lots of different people you can go through, huh? All right, so I want it going down this way. Just like that. I'm gonna do prong in for this. Beautiful. Oh, see, I think that'll be cute because then it'll be folded up like this and like that. Okay, done and done. Snaps, nameplate, wrist strap, D-ring. Moving on to the next. All right, what do we want to do next? Let's see. We are going to do our card slots. Let's do it. I'm actually going to work with this piece. We've got this and we've got this. All right. So here is the back of our piece. I am going to, she does glue in her video. I'm just going to do some tape, some 1/8 inch tape here. Hi, Linda. All right, I'm doing it so it's far enough away that I'm not stitching through it, but close enough that I'll glue it down okay. So This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And then I'm gonna go ahead, there's our card slots here. I'm gonna go ahead and put tape on all of them except the last two, right? Yes, except the last two. So I'm going right under these little card slots. And if you guys have made a wallet like this before, you get what I'm doing. We're gonna do like an accordion style here with our material. And I'm not doing this one or this one. Okay. And you'll see why. All right, so this is my clear vinyl. I got a little hole punched out in it. I used my dies for my press. It was amazing. Hi, Jill. From the UK, welcome. All right, I'm gonna put my vinyl down here centered first. All right. So I got the vinyl piece in there. I'm gonna go ahead and sew around. I'm gonna sew around this vinyl piece, and I'm also gonna do a fake, kind of like a faux top stitch right underneath this first card slot, because that's where, you know, your card goes for this, and we won't be attaching anything to that necessarily, but we want it to match all the other card slots. So I'm gonna do kind of a fake top stitch under that, and I'm going to stitch around our ID slots, or our ID window. I'm gonna start down here. I'm not doing the whole pull through and tie on all of this because that would take forever on a video. So if you don't want to show your back stitching, you can always just do the pull and tie on the other side. I'm not doing that, guys. Just for sake of video time. Hi, Cindy. Hi from Sweden. I'm not even going to attempt your name. I know I will probably butcher it, and I don't want to do that, but hello, welcome. Okay. I chose black thread because it kind of blends in nicely with the materials. So it'll still have a nice contrast, but also won't be like, ah, she messed up. All right, and so I'm just going to do a little faux top stitch underneath this first card slot here. Linda, I am feeling better. Thank you. Okay. So that's what that looks like. Okay. So now we need to add our backing. So our backing is going to go over that first line up to the second card slot line right here. And we're going to place it on top. So I'm going to just do some more double-sided tape. And we'll see if it sticks. Last time it didn't stick very well to this canvas. So we'll see if it sticks. Hello from Denmark. Connie from Australia. Yay, we got a good group. Good group of people. Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry for the sniffles. It is what it is. Hi, Rose. Welcome. All right, let's see if this, ooh, yeah, this one's working better. I may have to excuse myself and blow my nose a little bit, guys. All right. So we're gonna go right under there. I'm just trying to center it. Again, you can do glue if you want. I'm just doing tape. Ooh, that looks cute. Look how pretty that floral looks with that leopard print. I like it. So now you got your little card slot there. So now we can go ahead. I see a little bit of, I'm just trying to melt the little pieces from the backing on my cork here. Okay. Beautiful. So now I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of tape under this card slot for this next step. There we go. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. All right, so I am using some landscaping material. You can use ribbon, you can use light canvas. You just need some kind of light, non-fraying material. This landscaping material works amazing for card slots. I bought mine like in a big amount off of Amazon. You can get it from Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel this first one off here. This is gonna be a lot of repeats, so I'm just gonna explain it a couple times and then I'm just gonna do it. And you want to place this right under that first card slot. Right there. Kind of center it up as best you can. I did mine 2.5 inches wide. You can do anywhere from 2 to 2 3/4. You just need enough to kind of catch your cards, okay? All right, so I'm gonna flip that over with my material going down, taped under this second from the bottom card slot, and I'm going to top stitch that one, okay? You could put masking tape along the edges so you get your stitching more even. I am crazy and I just eyeball it, but it's up to you. Jackie, thank you for letting me do my large thread order. It's going to arrive when my husband is at work. Happy for you. Glad we could time that out right. Okay, so you caught that under there. That's what we just top stitched right here. I know it's hard to see with the black. Okay, you could use a credit card, or she has this cool little template that she includes. And this says top edge. I line that top edge up with the next card slot here. And it kind of gives you an even fold, an even accordion fold here. So you want to take it and you want to pull it up. Okay. I'm going to take my little template out. I'm going to take the tape off of this next card slot here and lay that on that piece of tape. if you want to, you could be taping this down to the bottom as you go. I kind of wish I did on my first one, just because then it all kind of stays in place. So you could do that as well. I think I'm going to on this one. Just a little bit of an extra step, but it'll be good. All right, so I taped that down there. So now with my material going up, I'm going to flip that over. Okay, my material's going up. And now I'm going to top stitch underneath the next card slot. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's that one. So far we have this one, and now this one. So we want to fold this down. Take our little guide. We're gonna place that on this next card slot right here, the top of this with the top of that next card slot, and fold it up and make our next one. Okay, so I slip that out, take my tape off, or my backing off of my tape, and stick that down, and then I'm going to take another little piece of tape and stick that underneath this one, just so they all kind of stay laying flat against the card panel here. Then it kind of just all lays. Okay, flip that over, top stitch. It really isn't a hard process. It just takes a hot second. Okay, now I want to fold it down. Take my template on the next line up, line this edge up with that. Fold up, take it out. This tape comes off, or this backing comes off, maybe. Nope. And lay that there. Dottie, thank you. I have had this cork sitting in my stash for almost over a year. I'm so glad I finally cut into it. It's one of those ones where you're just like, it needs to be the right project. And I think this is the right project for it. All right, let's put this one right there. Kelly, I bought a roll of this sew-in interfacing from Waywack. You can also buy smaller amounts from So Many Creations. Oh, cool. To do the card slots with? That's good to know. All right, we're getting there, guys. Rose, I made this wallet with regular vinyl for my practice, and it worked out great. So you don't have to use cork, but I suggest you use vinyl that doesn't have a nasty, like, backing, that has a really nice backing, because you do leave it raw edged. But you could totally use vinyl for these projects. Yep. All right, I'm just gonna take this. Again, I'm just taping down these folds as I go. This isn't part of the pattern. I'm just choosing to do that extra little step there. Okay. All right, this is my last little one here. Awesome. All right, and then with the last fold, you're just gonna tape it above, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate where I want this, probably about right there, and then fold that up and take that tape off, and then I'll trim the landscape fabric down. Retha, thank you. I am feeling better. I still have something. I'm still fighting something, but I feel better enough to be on camera today. Yesterday was a different story. My friend Missy, who works for me, she came in here to talk to me, and she just looked at me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're sick. I can see it in your eyes." I'm like, okay. Yup. All right. SewGnar does have a new pattern. Is that the Juno clutch wallet? I have that one cut out and ready to go. I'm going to do that one next. All right, so those are my card slots. For this first side, I like to make sure that I didn't sew anything shut or do anything weird. Okay, it looks good. Okay, so the next thing we can do is fold. Ooh, let me double check. Yeah, with interior thing to press. Oh, we are going to create a full interior. Third. This one's the third fold line. Okay, so we are folding this along this third fold line here, and we're going to top stitch. Third fold line. And I just want to make sure my card slots are laying nice in there, which they are. It really helps that I... Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Could you do me the biggest favor?
Yeah.
Can you fill up my water bottle for me?
Yeah.
With some ice water?
Of course.
Thanks, sweet pea. Are the cousins here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm just making sure that it's folded nicely. There's a marking on the pattern piece for your fold lines. I put all of my fold lines on the wrong side, but you can mark them on the edges of the right side with something that erases if you want. And now I'm just going to top stitch, right? Top stitch. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's do it. The new Juno wallet is a great pattern I made too so far, both with faux leather. That's awesome, Linda. That's the other pattern that I cut out on my scan and cut the other day. So I have that one actually all ready to sew up as well. That'll be my next wallet. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, baby. You doing okay?
Yeah.
You need anything?
No.
Okay.
When
Hey.
do you think you'll be done with your life?
About an hour, probably.
Okay, perfect.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. First side done. I'm going to put that aside and we will work on the other card slot side. Here we go. Hi, Barb.
Miley was waiting so patiently upstairs.
Hi, Marty Me. Okay. Here we go. So this one has lots of card slots. You see all those card slots? So we're just going to do the same thing. Starbucks, I know. You like my cup, Jaded? All right. I have no idea what size of needle is in the domestic, but I think I might need a leather needle. Yeah, Linda, when my sister switched to a leather needle, it helped a ton. Might be a good idea. All right, so I'm just putting some tape under all of these slots, and we will do the whole card slot thing again on these ones. Second verse, same as the first. Hi, Tammy. I have almost used this whole roll of tape. This one has more card slots. This wallet has so many card slots. It's kind of awesome. And I think I just used that whole roll. All done. Okay. I have a brand new one right here. Here we go. Let's try this again. Where's my little template? What did I do with my template, guys? Uh-oh. Fell in the trash. There it is. All right, so let's take off the first one. Zoop. And here we go. Kind of have to pull this to see where my slots are exactly to get it even. Right there. Okay. Let's do it. Carol, love hearing your interactions with your kids. Makes me miss my being home. Oh, Carol. Yeah, mine are on spring break right now. It's their spring break week. We're gonna all go do Topgolf tonight for dinner. It should be fun. All right, so I want to line this up with the next fold here. Beautiful. Pull it up. Okay. Now I'm just doing the same thing I did on the other one. It's just going to take me a hot second. Oh my gosh, come on. I think when it's the end of the roll, it has a harder time with the backing wanting to come off of the tape. Maybe it's just I'm delusional. Who knows? Who knows? All right, and then I'm sticking this down here just so it doesn't flip up. Oops, sorry. Okay. Actually, I gotta do it the other way. Okay. Has anybody ever completely sewn their card slots closed before? I have. It's kind of, these are really easy, but they're also easy to mess up. So you kind of have to keep thinking, all right, what am I doing here? Stacy, did Charlotte enjoy sledding the other day? She sure did. She enjoyed it so much that she got totally sunburned. She did it 2 days in a row. And the second day it was super sunny and all the snow, reflecting. I didn't even think to have her wear sunscreen. And later that evening we were going out to a movie and she's like, oh, my face is so hot. And I looked at it and it's so red. She got so burned. But she had fun. I'm like, shoot. I'm out of practice. I know better. It's okay. Hi, Valerie. Okay. Didn't realize it until it's completely done, right, Katie? That's the worst. I've done that. I've done that. I did that on a purse pal, I believe. I got all through with it too, and I totally sewed one of the card slots shut. It happens to the best of us. I'm always worried I'm going to do that while I'm on a video because I get distracted. Okay. Let's do this. And line this up with the top of the next one. There we go. Hello, I finally made a live. You finally made a live. Welcome. Achila, welcome. Is it a bad idea to use Peltex instead of Decavale Heavy for a bag bottom? Nope, you can do that. You can totally use Peltex. That's a great product to use as well. Nothing wrong with that. Peltex is great. People just have access to different materials depending on where they live. But it does the job. Where did I get the skinny tape? From Waywack. It is a 1/8 inch skinny tape. But it is ultra, ultra sticky. So you want to try and keep it out of your needle as much as you can. My needle is actually getting a little sticky. I'm going to have to wipe it when I'm done. You've done it twice now. Now I'm worried that I did it. Let me see. Okay, we're good so far. I'm making a backpack for my son, and when I finished sewing on the gusset, I realized I forgot to put the zipper pulls. Oh, no. You were able to fix it? I'm so glad. That's the worst. I'm so sorry, Rose. Oh, that is the worst. Katie, do you adjust the tension when you are doing the single layers of cork? I didn't have to for my machine. Every machine might be different though, but my machine really likes the cork. It has no issues with sewing the cork. The template that I am using comes with the pattern, guys. And it's kind of perfect. It works really good. I think every top stitch is a bit longer than the next one. Don't look at my accuracy under here. It's not the prettiest. Again, that's why I chose a thread that kind of blends in. So I don't have to be perfect on that part. I am using a size 20 needle, I believe. Katie, I struggle on my King Max. Really? I feel like I have to constantly adjust my tension for different thicknesses. Well, shoot. I think the trick is, especially for the King Max, is finding that sweet spot. When I first got my King Max, I remember messing with my tension quite a bit, actually. And then finally, I kind of settled in and found one that worked well. So it may just, you know, take some messing around with to get it right where you need to be. Hi, Lizette. Thank you. Weird question, but do you know what length your sewing table is? I'm guessing it's 40, maybe 45 inches long. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Imperfection is my superpower. Yeah, me too. I have a good way of hiding it. When you print out your pattern, what kind of paper are you using? Tammy, I use cardstock. Just good old cardstock that I get off of Amazon. Works great. All right, we're almost there, guys. One more. One more to go. Right here. Thank you, Sarah. You're my only admin on here, so I appreciate it. Everybody say thank you, Sarah, for posting links. Hi, Kat. Oh, you're down with the crud too? I feel you. I feel you. I feel like everybody that I talk to lately has it. I feel like when we have a crazy drop in temperature after it's been warm for a while, everybody gets sick. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I feel like that's what happens. All right, last one. Does it work with a regular printer? Tammy, it depends on your printer. It works with mine. So it probably just depends on what type of printer you get. If you have just a normal printer, I wouldn't get crazy thick cardstock. You can get different thickness of cardstocks. So just get one that's a little bit thicker than regular printer paper, you know, but not crazy thick. If that makes sense. Sincerely Jen's pattern sale ends today. It sure does. Guys, go get yourself some Sincerely Jen patterns. She's having like, what, is it 41% off of her patterns? Thank you, Sarah. I know one of my admins was at Disney today, and the other two are just busy with life. Happens a lot. I get it. All right. Bootyful. All done. Yes. None of them are sewn together. Let me get some threads here on the ends. Looks good. All right, so this one, let's see. I think I need to fold this one. Let's see.
What's it called? It's not coming up. That would probably be smart, huh? Sorry.
I forget which way I fold this, guys. I may have to pull up the video. Sorry. Uh-oh. My sound got funky. Uh-oh. I'm listening. What's going on? Is it okay? I forget which way I fold this, guys. I may have to pull up the video. Sorry. Oh, maybe somebody connected through Bluetooth. Are we okay? Very strange male voice. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All better? Okay. I forget how I folded this one, guys. Oh, yay. How did I do this? I may have done this one wrong.
Dang, that's crazy. You make David, yeah, he is tall. I'm not really short. I'm shorter than you. I'm
Annabelle short.
I'm actually, no, I'm the height of the whole world. The average height. How old are you, sir? 10? 11. So when you dang, what? Dang, what? It's for 20 minutes. What's that? It's like, I don't know. It's like different, like, shades. Like, it's gonna make it darker. You're gonna do it on YouTube. Did you wait? Your highlights just, like, look less than everyone else's. Yeah, they are. Ooh. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah. It's like an assy, like, I did, like, an assy tone. What? One of you is connected to my Bluetooth on my video. Uh-oh. That's me. Connect from your Bluetooth link. Uh-oh. Market, did you hear that?
No.
Did you hear that? Neither of us are playing anything though, right? Did you hear what I said? No. Everyone is connected from your Bluetooth. There's gunshots in the background of the video. Oh, guys, there's a speaker. Because it made that noise, didn't it? Well, yeah, but how is the speaker connected?
Just kids.
There's gunshots in the background.
Okay. Am I there? Can you hear me now? Just kids. Better? I'm pretty sure they were connected to my Bluetooth. Sorry, guys. That's really funny. Oh, man. Okay. This one gets folded differently, and I, for the life of me, cannot figure this out. It goes up like this. That's what it is. These two here, these two lines Yeah, get folded like that. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I figured this out too. Phew. Just like that. Beautiful. I think I top stitched this one wrong, but hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, you guys were all connected to my Bluetooth and they could only hear
Annabelle.
you. Huh?
It was Annabelle.
Yeah.
Because she had the big blue speaker.
Uh-huh.
And your phone connects to it.
Uh-huh.
So.
That's fine. We're all better now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 I think I folded this one wrong, guys. Oh, this one's just supposed to fold back up like that. That's what it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. My daughter was connected to my Bluetooth upstairs. And then that's going to go like that. Okay, so I'm still going to top stitch on this fold right here. Sorry, guys. Whew, all right. The joys. My daughter is doing my triplet niece's hair upstairs in my bathroom, and I have a Bluetooth speaker up there, and she must have been connected to it. All right, here we go. So I am lining up this back of cash slot fold with my 5th fold here. And that is going to make another little pocket. Yes, okay. When you loaded the pattern in SewGnar, did you have to adjust the size? Have you tried it on a Cricut? No, I don't have a Cricut. I did not have to adjust the size. I just had to use a 12 by 24 mat. Okay, you guys, we're getting there. Here is one half. Here is the other half, and this half gets folded. How does this half get folded? Like this. This half, this one, and this line meet together here. And this folds up like this. Right? Right. Okay. So those lines, she's got lines that meet together, and then that folds up, so you should have a little bit of an edge left up here. Mine doesn't line up perfectly, but it'll be okay. Okay. And there's room for adjustment for all this too. I'm just kind of, okay, so this card slot, all done, top stitched, and this line folded back up to the top, so that makes a slip pocket. This one, card slots, and we folded it at this line back up. It's gonna make another pocket. Okay, we need to put on our snaps and our D-ring wristlet strap. Okay, I got my, this has to go right up here, and then my snaps go right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw those and add that, so I don't forget those snaps, and then we'll put on the D-ring. Jessica, thank you. It's a fun wallet. It really is. It goes together pretty easily once you figure it out. I'm a very visual person, so I definitely had to watch a video to understand exactly what was going on. So if you're visual like me, there's lots of good videos for this wallet. Yes, there is a pattern. It's from SewGnar. It's called the Triskele Wallet from SewGnar Patterns. I will link everything below in the description when I'm done with the video of everything that I used and the pattern. If you go up in the comments, it's been linked up in the comments a couple times. All right, so I'm adding my male snaps now here. Can a magnetic snap be used instead of a snap? Yep, I'm using magnetic snaps. That's what I'm using. Make sure you take down all your pieces. Yeah, there we go. Sarah linked it right there. There's the pattern, guys. Nicole has a lot of cool wallet patterns. Go check her out. I'm using 14mm magnetic snaps, which I sell on my website. Oh, come on. Drop my washer. There we go. Why don't you sew the top card slot? I taped it. You don't really need to sew it in place. Once the whole pattern is sewn together, it's not going to move anywhere. If you want to sew it down, you totally could. You totally could. Go for it. All right, so there are my snaps. I'm just trimming this down because I just really don't want this in any of my finishing spots. Okay. Last but not least, I need to put on my D-ring here, and I forget how far down I go. Just a second. Let me see. About 3.5. The top card slot is sewn when you sew it all the way around the wallet. Yep, pretty much. All right, so I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna center it. I'm just eyeballing it. You can use measurements and measure. I'm not doing a very good job. Maybe I will mark it. Just a second. Looks pretty good. Right there. All right, I'm going to sew around that. Oh, the other thing we need to put is a stabilizer on the back of this. Jessica, thank you very much. We're going to lay a piece right on the back of this D-ring strap that we're putting on. If my tape will stick. All right, come on. And we've got these 2 lines here. That's basically where my D-ring is. So I know I can just put it right there, and that feels good. And I'll probably trim this back a little bit too after I sew it on. All right, here we go. Again, you can do the whole pull through the thread thing if you want to. That's always an option. I'm not. I am going to make sure I protect my hardware there and my cork. Ta-da! You know what? I think I'm gonna put, I didn't do this last time, but I think I'm gonna put a couple rivets. Don't you think that would look cute if we did a couple rivets? Just right there and there, or on the inside. Is there enough room to do it? I think so. This cork is from So Many Creations, but I bought it quite a while ago, so she may not have it anymore. I don't know if I should do it on the outer part or the inner. I guess I'll do it on the inside of my stitching. Bling it up. That's right. Why not, right? It could use it. Okay. Cute. Can you guys still hear the voices? Okay. I'm like, are they still on? All right. See, and then we can trim this down just a little bit too here. All right, I'm going to press those real quick. Very cool. Okay, no voices. Okay, I'm like, shoot. Are the voices back? All right, guys. Let's see. What do we need to do next? We need to do our zipper pocket. Right? Here's this. Where's my zipper? Oh my gosh. Did my zipper fall in my trash? Everything's falling in my trash, you guys. It sure did. All right, let's do our zipper pocket. All right, so our zipper is going to go like that, right? No, like that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Here we go. Let me double check that I am doing this correct. All right, there. There. Yep. All right, here we go. I want to put some tape. Did I fold that right? Because that says top. Side of zip panel. Yeah, okay. We're good. Is the lining from Fabric Therapy? I don't remember. I got this lining, I think, either from Printy Fabrics or Sophisticated Crafts. I'm not sure which one it was. Let's see. I want to put it with my zipper pull going to the right or to the left. All right. So I put some double-sided tape along there. This is a raw-edged zipper. So I'm going to very carefully just line this up along my zipper evenly along the edge. Just like that, guys. And I am using a number 3 zipper. It's a number 3. All right, and then I want to flip it over and put another piece of tape along the bottom part of this zipper. I want furthest away from me here, okay? And I want this piece to be going this way. And it's a little bit smaller than our main piece, and it's supposed to be that way, our zipper pieces, okay? Because we're gonna sew it on, and then after we sew it on, we're flipping it down that way. All right, just like this. Here we go. So I'm just top stitching this all the way on from here down to here. So Many Creations is having a flash sale through the 22nd. 15% off with code LUCKY15. That's awesome. What great timing. Okay, now to keep this lining down, she suggests you put some tape behind it. So we're going to use our thick tape here. This is how I lost an expensive hand-carved stiletto. You dropped it in the trash? I feel like I've lost many things to my trash can without knowing it. Hi, Natalie. Tell you everything. We're just sewing a wallet. All right, so I'm just sticking that down there, okay? Trim this up. All right, so now we're gonna take this side and we're repeating with this edge. So I'm gonna flip it over, put some tape on it. Carolina Little Stitches has a great template for getting consistent folds in the landscape fabric. Yes, she does. Yeah, you guys can totally check that out. She's got lots of cool little helpful templates, and that is one of them. I need to just, should have done this on the other one. Okay. All right, so now I'm working with this edge here, and I just want to get it as even as possible. It's pretty good. Okay. And I want to take this and put my lining in. When are you going to get antique brass zippers in a certain color, Sandy? I'm not repeating some of the zipper tape that I already have. I'm getting a bunch of neutrals in. The colors just don't seem to sell as much as my neutrals do, so I'm getting a bunch of neutral color tape in with all of the teeth. All right, so now we're gonna do this side. What about Rainbow Hardware? Yeah, I have a big hardware restock, but it just takes a hot second. So I will be getting more Rainbow Hardware in, but it'll be a few weeks. Excuse me. Yes, this is cork, Natalie. Patricia, what kind of bracelets does Charlotte Megan's all? Well, her and her cousins were doing beaded bracelets for quite some time. They have kind of taken a break, though. All right, so we've got our pocket there. Now we need to finish this up. So we're pretty much going to go this together here. In here. And then we're gonna stop. We need our stopping point here. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna measure down and mark a line where my stopping point is for sewing the sides of the zipper up. So I just folded my zipper in half. Okay, and this is pretty much going to fold or sew up our zipper pouch now. We're gonna sew all the way down and around. Let me just do a couple of clips here. Where do you put the inside stabilizer? I'll do that after this is all folded. I'll put the stabilizer on and I'll show you. Right there. So we're gonna go down and across right there. Here we go. Sew this up, and you just kind of really want to line these, you know, sides up nicely. Okay? Because you want all of your edges to match. Oops. And I'm just doing a 1/8 of an inch seam allowance on all of this. Okay, right there. And then I'm going to turn it and come across. So this is going to close up our, you know, zipper pouch. Kind of really cool how this comes together, you guys. All right, good morning, Nikki. All right, so isn't that cool? Look at that. Okay, So that is pretty much the inside of our wallet right there. I'm gonna clip this back. So it's all one piece now. Isn't that awesome? Before I put my stabilizer on, I am gonna put this is my exterior, and I'm gonna put it with my lining, and I'm just going to clip my lining where it needs to be. It's pretty accurate, guys. It's pretty. My other one, I had to like adjust quite a bit. This one's looking pretty dang good. Okay, and then I'm going to tape on my stabilizer to my lining. Although, man, dang, I did it, guys. It's pretty accurate this time. My other one was kind of had to be adjusted a little bit, but this one's pretty good. I'm going to adjust this just a tiny bit right there. It's looking good, looking good. Yeah, I don't really have to do much of anything else, guys. All right, so let's put our stabilizer onto our lining, and then we're going to connect all of this. Oh, guys, I'm excited. And then it's gonna close like that. Okay, always better the second time around. Yeah, it's true. All right, so let's take this apart real quick. Do you think your vinyl stretched on the previous one? Yeah, I don't know what happened on my previous one. It just didn't, the stabilizers just, I attached the stabilizers to my exterior, so there wasn't much room for, you know, moving them around once they were on there, and maybe I just didn't fold it correctly. I don't know, but it just didn't line up correctly. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got this, right? Okay, so I think it's small, medium, and then we have two pieces here and one here. Okay, so this one we want right here on our top, okay? I'm just gonna tape this sucker down. Let's do it. Actually, I think I'm gonna tape it on the other side. I think it'll stick better on the other side. And I don't have to worry about sewing through any of this. I'll probably sell this one. Melissa, I'll probably sell this one. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I watched Nicole's video, and she said that she places all of her stabilizer now onto the lining after she's clipped it and got everything where she wants it, because there's room for adjustments, you know, which I fully see now, because then that goes there. This one we want right there. Yeah. Okay. I mean, doing the scan and cut for this was kind of amazing. Once I have kind of figured out how to do my scan and cut, it worked out so good. And I think from here on out, when I do wallets like this, I'll use my scan and cut for sure. This is just some Decaville Heavy. You could use, she suggests using craft text. She has craft, I think that's what it's called. It's like a papery stabilizer. You could use Peltex. You could use 2 layers of Decaville Light. It really is, you know, you got lots of different options there. I'm gonna put it right. You know what, just a second. I think I want it. And I forget which one she says to do the two. I think it's this one down here. Hi, Liz. This one kind of already has stabilizer, so we're just adding another extra cut right there. See, it's just gonna, woo, it's just gonna be so nice when it's all done. All right. I'm doing 2 layers of Decaville on this bottom, this other piece right here. I just bought some 3/4 double-sided from Waywack. Isn't it great? Yeah, seriously. I have all the Waywack sizes, pretty much. All right. So here is the part where my wallet was off last time, was right here. So I'm excited that it's going to be right where it needs to be. Right on that crease. Okay, last one. Bye, Rose. Happy work day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I haven't sniffed too much in the video. I've tried to control it. All right. Here we go, last piece. And then we're gonna put even more tape on. Lots of tape. You could use glue. You don't have to use tape. You could totally use glue. All right. Sorry if my head is in the way. Okay. Here we are. When it's all said and done, it should hold its shape really nice. Okay, so now we need to put the 2 layers together and we're gonna sew these up. It's exciting. I'm gonna put a layer right over those prongs. Liz, I ordered my Waywack on Friday and received my package on Monday. Yeah, they're pretty fast, aren't they? All right, so let's put this wallet together. I want to make sure my snaps are on opposite ends, okay? And I'm just going to start from one end and go down. And I'm going to use clips. Let's get some clips out. Isn't this a cool wallet? It really is fun. Very satisfying. Comes together so awesome. I would highly suggest using cut files. All right, I'm gonna just start by getting my edges all matched up here. It's gonna take me a hot second because I want to make sure this is lined up nicely. You can always do a little trimming if it's not lined up perfectly. That is always an option. But wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to? sound is cutting out again. I'm sorry, guys. Let me know if it keeps doing that. Sound. If you're on the chat and you're not caught up to the current spot we are in the video, then you could be on the part where my kids were. It's probably people who aren't caught up to the live part. And they're at the Bluetooth. They're at the part where my kids are on the Bluetooth, I would think. You know, I forgot to just kind of tape these other layers together, but I think it'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, I think it's people who are back in the video where my kids were on the Bluetooth, guys. I don't know, guys. All right, we're almost done. If the sound can just make it so we can finish, that would be great. All right. Okay. Almost there. I'll just do this one last spot right here. All right, I don't know what to do about the sound. Hopefully it'll make it through the video. I am not edge coating. You can if you want to. I am not going to. Yeah. Okay, Sarah says the sound was cutting in and out, but she just closed the video and reopened, and now it's fine. So maybe try that if your sound is cutting out. Okay, I've got all of my pieces. So your zipper pouch is kind of standing up like this. It's gonna look so cute. The one thing I did see on my first one was if you don't get close enough to this little section here, it'll kind of be opened up. So I'm going to do something just a little bit different than she has in the pattern. I'm actually going to sew all the way down right next to this zipper pouch on each side. And then I'm going to come up and do a separate row of stitching here in the crease. So that'll be just a tiny different than what she has in the pattern. Other than that, I'm going to sew a box around this side. I'm going to sew a box around this side. Are we ready? Yay! Let me just make sure I didn't forget anything. No, I think we're good. Okay. Last step, guys. Okay, I'm going to start right here on this side. Right here. Again, you could totally edge coat this entire wallet. That is an option. Go for it. So I'm doing a stitch all the way to this zipper pouch. Just because I don't like the gap it was giving. You could always put some glue in there, but I just did a couple more stitches towards it, and now I'm going to come down. I think I need to go back one more. Perfect. Just need one more tiny stitch forward. I'm going to come back and grab that little area right there. Home stretch, that's right. We're almost there, guys. I just need to go a tiny bit up. Okay, I'm coming back to this little section right here, and I'm just going to sew a little bit closer. And that's just because I don't like the little gap it gives right here with that zipper pouch. You could totally do glue, but I'm just doing a couple extra stitches up to close it. Okay, I mean, not perfect, but not the worst, as Susan and I would say. All right, there's 1/2. Ooh, it's gonna be cute. All right, let's do the next part. Same thing. Where do I want to start? I think I want to start back here along the back. Oops, sorry. You can see the chat after the fact. It just takes a couple of days, I believe, for it to like show up. It won't be on there immediately. But you should be able to view the chat. And some people say it depends on what device you're watching on. If you're watching on like an iPad or a phone, the chat won't always show up after the fact. So I think there's a couple of different factors. All right, guys, I think I'm done. Let's check her out. Okay, looks good. Ta-da. Come on. Oh yeah, I just gotta do a little bending here. Get it all laying in the right place. Ooh, look at that. Ta-da! What a cute pattern. Okay, I'm gonna put my little wrist strap on there. And we are good to go. Look how cute. Did I clean my needle? I sure did not. Should I have? Probably. My interfacing, it's a little bit better on this one. I think I just need to work it a little bit. Bend it to where it needs to be. Get those folds in there, but look at that. How about that? Yay! Go check it out, guys. This is the Triskele Wallet from SewGnar. Such a cute little pattern, a fun sew. Comes together fairly easy. This is my second one, and it went faster. So, ta-da! All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this cute little wallet pattern. I'm going to be trying the Juno clutch wallet next. Super excited to try that one. So go check out SewGnar's pattern. She has a lot of cool patterns. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.